Hey guys, thanks for tuning back into Pixel Rich Games, where we strive in making super hard, super fun. As promised, I'll share with y'all why I'm going with Elden Ring to be the next game added in this channel. Now, keep in mind that I almost exclusively played on the Switch for the past couple of years with the exception of Biomutant, so I'm really yearning for some crisp graphics. The trade-off that Nintendo took to make the Switch portable. I'm talking hardware here as a bottleneck for the Switch. Nope, this game won't be on the Switch. It'll be on PlayStation, Xbox, and PC. I myself will be enjoying this game on my beloved computer. So yeah, crisp graphics is kind of a reason I have, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. And before we get into more details, don't forget to smash the subscribe button if you haven't yet, and like this video to get YouTube's algorithm to support the channel. If you don't know yet, this channel started with Breath of the Wild, which I think is the best point of comparison for me in transitioning to Elden Ring. Breath of the Wild has been one of Nintendo Switch's bread and butter for quite a while now, for a good reason. The storyline is awesome, skills are fresh and very fun to use. I love its take on the open world adventure. Then there are the glitches that bring a whole new dimension into the game. I really enjoyed this game, but I have to admit that aside from crisp graphics, there are some elements that I missed, and some, if not all of them, are present in Elden Ring. Elden Ring is also an open world game, and one key feature that it has going for me is the different character classes that we can all pick from. Goes without saying that all of them build and play differently, and I want them all. So now let's go over the different classes that we can pick from. Let's talk about the 5 that are already confirmed and were included in the network test. Let's do this alphabetically. So the first one is called the Bloody Wolf. At level 5, the Bloody Wolf has the highest strength and vigor among the 5 confirmed classes. That said, don't let the naming throw you off. This class is what I would call a tank or a bruiser, one that wants to get up close and personal. This class takes advantage of heavy armor, heavy weapons, and shields. Now top that with lots of life from the vigor stat, you'll be well on your way to be bloody beefy. One disadvantage for this class is the difficulty involved in mounted melee combat. It's really challenging to fight up close on a mount. Maybe this'll change in the official release, maybe not. The second confirmed class is called the Champion. Very catchy. I mean, who doesn't want to be a champ? Going to its level 5 stats, the champ has the highest starting arcane in the game. Arcane is like luck in other games. Though this doesn't take the top spot for faith, a stat like how intelligence works for spells, but instead faith works another set of spells called incantations. Compared to other games, this class is more like paladins, clerics, or battle mages. This is a very good pick for players who don't want to go all in melee or magic. Next up, we have the Enchanted Knight. The Enchanted Knight is kind of similar with the Champion. This is another hybrid class, but instead of faith, this knight uses intelligence. In fact, it has the highest starting intelligence among all classes. Now combine that with a good amount of strength, this class is effective in both melee and ranged combat while maintaining a good amount of beefiness. Like the Champion, this is also a good pick for gamers who want the flexibility of melee and ranged combat. Next up, we have the Prophet. Looking at the Prophet stats, this class has the highest faith and mind at level 5. We already know what faith is, the stat for incantations. Now mind, to put simply, its MP or mana pool in other games. This determines how much we are able to spam spells. Now, if the champ is the cleric in other games, the prophet is the real mage. And by real mage, I mean low defensive stats but can dish out tons of damage. Basically a glass cannon. This class goes all in on incantations. If you enjoy playing on the edge, trusting your reflexes, and are all about the damage, this is the class for you. The fifth confirmed class is the warrior class. Let me say this again, don't let the naming throw you off. This class isn't like warriors in other games. Looking at its level 5 stats, we can already see that this is a dexterity based class. In fact, it has the highest dexterity at level 5. Pair that with the highest endurance, more famously known as stamina in other games, this class is one fast fighter. Going in the dexterity route, this class gains a different set of pros and cons. Due to its high dexterity, wielding bows is a very good addition to the warrior's arsenal. Getting that solid bow hit in before getting personal is a good strat for this class. But of course, something's gotta give. Because this class invests in dexterity, it's not able to equip heavy armor. That said, I think this class is a more challenging one to play in the pack. Again, these are the confirmed classes. It's been said that there will be 10 classes that will be available in the game. Don't know if all of them will be immediately available on release or if some of them will come during updates. Some other classes that may come in are Astrologer, Bandit, Hero, Prisoner, Samurai, Vagabond, and Wretch. The Wretch class is rumored to be the most difficult one to play, designed for the entertainment of the hardcore insane players. Again, this isn't final and will probably be changed on release. Alright, that's it for me in this episode. I hope I was able to shed some light on why I really want to play this game. Thanks again for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video to see more content on Elden Ring. Also, hit that bell to get notified whenever I have new content out. See you on my next vid. Stay healthy, keep safe, and God bless us all.